Hey guys, welcome back. Marble brownies. Let's do this. Alright, first of all, preheat your oven 180 degrees Celsius. Get yourself a square tin with your baking paper. Now, I put butter on the tin first and a little bit around the edges, and then I put the paper in, and look at it. It fits perfect in there. It's awesome. Okay, next thing you got to do is you got to get 250 grams of creamed cheese. Leave it out on the bench, like take it out of the packet, because if you leave it in the packet out on the bench, it's impossible to get out of the packet after. So take it out of the packet, leave it on the bench for a good half an hour, because you want it to go as soft as possible. Alright. Then you want to get 1/4 cup of sugar, and you want to beat 1 egg and put it in there. And you want to mix that up really good. Alright, beat the shit out of it. Awesome. When it's all mixed in and nice and smooth, you want to add 1 cup of choc chips. And you want to mix that in. Alright, when you got them mixed in nice and good, alright, put a cover over it and put it aside for a minute. So the next thing you want to do is get 65 grams of butter and chop it up in a saucepan. You want to get 1 cup of dark chocolate melts. Alright, so I'm using the Nestle's dark chocolate melts today. Okay, and then you want to melt that down really, really slow on really, really low. Okay, once you've melted your butter and your chocolate mix up, get a small bowl, put 2 eggs in it and whisk them up and put them aside for 2 seconds. In a bowl you want to get 3/4 cup of plain flour, 1/2 cup of white sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Add your eggs. And your chocolate mix. Oh yeah. This is how we do it. I don't know if you noticed, but I seem to always sing when chocolate's around. Okay, mix it up. Alright, you just want to mix it until you can't see any more powder. Oh yeah. Okay. Get your oven dish. Alright, now you only want to put 1/2 the chocolate mix in. Alright? So just try and work it out what's roughly 1/2. Alright, just push it out all over the place. Spread it out. Kind of want to do it reasonably quick because it doesn't take too long for the chocolate to start getting harder. Make sure it's nice and even over the bottom. A little bit of patience, but you'll get there. This is so good. It's so good. Alright. Oh. Okay, once you've got your first half on the bottom, get your cream cheese mix. Fresh spoon. Alright, you want to pour that in on top. And I'll just do little doublets. Oh, I hope I'm not in your way there. Oh yeah. It's like a brownie and a cheesecake all in one kind of thing. Made. Living the dream. Okay. Once you've got that in there, you want to just carefully spread it out. Doesn't matter if it doesn't go to the edges or if it's not perfect, doesn't have to be perfect. Nice and gently. So see how important it is to make sure your cream cheese is at room temperature. Otherwise you would never be able to do this. Okay, once that layers on, last layer of chocolate is always a little bit more difficult. So I'll just put it in spoonfuls. Lay it out as much as you can. Oh yeah. Alright, make sure you get all of it in there. Now this one's a little bit more difficult, but just as good as you can get, just try and spread it out as much as you can without trying to mess it up too much just yet. Like I said, it absolutely does not have to be perfect. Okay. So you covered almost most of it, best you can, like so. And then when you've done that, grab yourself a knife and do like a, I don't know how you say it, just sort of like this. Just once, like so. That's sort of to make your marble. Bang it down a few times. Alright. Get your knife and sort of just pat it down a little bit. You want to try and still get it pretty even. Wherever it's come up a bit. Like a so. Alright, here we go. Marble brownies. Alright, you want to whack them in. That took 28 minutes. Now it's like, how do you describe it? It's like when you do brownies. It's firm, but you can feel it a bit mushy underneath at the same time. So 28 minutes was perfect. So now I've got to leave it sitting in there for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, pull it out of that on the paper and then sit it on your rack for another 20. It's been 40 minutes. Mate, these are so different. Oh, and they're just beautiful. Alright, it's still warm. Oh, listen. So you can see that in there. Yummy. Pretty nice. Oh my god, they're amazing. They taste amazing. They're so chocolatey. Alright, if there's any left over, when they go cold, put them in the fridge with either glad wrap over them or an airtight container. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a great day and give it a crack. Bye.